the TV is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
All right. We're back with part 3, Pat Stay. If you haven't checked out the playlist, which has other content creators' entries into this particular situation or specific situation, do the obvious, check that out. I'm not going to be backtracking on what's been presented from before. So from my personal part 1 on Pat's Day, I'm not going to be backtracking much or anything, that went on in that part of the decode. Nor am I going to be treading on the other entries that are in the playlist for Pat's Day. Yeah. Do I need to do the disclaimer that this is not clout chasing? Again, we use the numbers first and foremost to just see what's running parallel in a situation with people, etc., the media, lives, your life, my life, etc. Yeah. And then, especially of course if it's something in the news per se, of course we can begin to look at it and realize, okay, we may get specific hallmarks, or it seems that we're getting specific hallmarks in certain areas, without fail. So again, celebrity world, always getting these numbers. Again, can you get these numbers without being in celebrity world? Yes, you can. But just having a keen ear and eye, whether you're even following certain celebs or not, know what they say, for their own admissions. Then obviously what you might think might be going on to what might not be going on, obviously then that can change, right? If you're paying attention, for you to be a bit more definitive, saying whether it's celeb 19 aka COVID, monkeypox, whether it's terror attacks. Yeah. Again, this ain't no joke. How many things have been forecast via this simple knowledge? So again, this is not me clout chasing. This isn't me taking the piss, disrespecting. Again, think about those that I've pointed out before that be in the news, whether it's a real story or not. But my point is, okay, we say it this way, as I've said before. It could be somebody that that's nothing connected with any, Jesuit order shenanigans, so to speak, industry, this and that. But because you know this code, you'll be able to see if the news and the media goes and has up your person your friend, the person that you knew, if they have them up in a specific way, right? To disrespect them using specific numbers, as I'm going to point out in my next upload. Or actually, I showed the picture briefly yesterday for the upload with the little girl. Whether it's a real story or not, I'm just saying. The numbers that they choose to use, absolutely disrespecting. Again, we're dealing with a death cult. So again, I've explained enough, how many times for how many videos. But of course for these, dumb strays and stragglers that come in. Still waiting for a response, by the way, Sazy. Also Joe as well, another one. You will find him in the comments when I had to say something back. But, you know, we haven't seen anything back from these people yet. How come? Why is it all tumbleweed and crickets? Tumbleweed and crickets. Why is that? How come? Obviously, that's rhetorical. You know, there should be, you know, how many people should this have dawned on by now? That's, you know, the people that have body bagged effortlessly because the knowledge proves itself, the information proves itself. I'm not here trying to prove anything. I'm just showing you what's there. And again, obviously, sometimes it's for us to sometimes further distinguish whether it's, you know, universal galactic, you know, script code playing out organically, or if it's the who's meddling with the nefarious mittens doing this, that, X, Y, and XYZ. So again, don't be like this clown. Because as I say, there should be tens to the hundreds of thousands that should have come back to any one of our channels now and said, wow. And I think I've probably had that no more than twice in the 6 years since finding out this specific part of information, because I've been on understanding, you know, what's going on in the world and the realm. I'm not a newbie to this. Yeah. I probably could say I've had one person, two people tops that have come back and said, wow, I didn't get it at first, but wow, this actually does make sense now. I see what you're saying, you know? And or even come with something that they noted since even putting in, you know, applying the practice, you know? How are we out here forecasting the weather before the years even began, through the whole year? And they literally all come through. How are we forecasting prime minister and presidents? Oh, speaking of which, what day is it today? He might be getting one of those slow burn I told you so videos coming up later today, which is 99.999% sure I'm gonna have to be doing that and having another chuckle to myself with the slow burn and laughing at you fucking stupid NPCs and zombies. So again, if Liz Truss does turn out to be Prime Minister today, and as I say, I haven't seen much from any other English person putting out, as I said before, for, you know, maybe on some blog post somebody's doing it, but as I say, the community should be so, as I say, such a tight network. Everybody should know everybody who's putting out by now. But of course, we know why that is, right? Do I have to break that one down again? These motherfuckers don't reciprocate, but they're going like they want to fortify and have strength in numbers, but yet they don't even build fucking bridges properly. Did you see the problem? But then you expect that to then follow suit what you'd like to happen beyond yourself outside our little network, so or almost little network, well, network but not a tight network. And then you don't understand why that won't happen regardless of the sorting ground. Did I not tag Zach of Gamatch Effect News in a video yesterday? Am I still waiting for a reply on the inbox message? How about how many messages from how long ago, from, you know, in the last 2 to 3 years? On all social medias. Literally. As I say, all this have already gone over, so, you know. But I just had to quickly just, you know, say it partially and briefly without even getting too intricate. As I say, if you've actually been following my videos from how long, then you already know or understand my stance with what I'm saying and with the stuff that I'm not saying, which is just pure dub plates and damaging to certain aspects of characters for certain people in our arena. As I say, I can big up certain aspects and say, wow, brilliant, fantastic, I side with you on that. And there's other aspects, say, what the flying fuck is that about? Why are you so sometime-ish and leave people in isolation unnecessarily? But we know if he'd have got that video from Disambiguation, Itachi Decodes, etc. Zach would have watched that video how many times already and had discussions and acknowledgement with that person and said, oh wow, boom, 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 boom. You know? How comes people in the mighty networks are complaining about a specific individual, but how comes this individual's still in there? Morpheus Cadman is in there trolling, chatting shit. You know what I mean? How is he still in there? It's not hard to find him. It's not a needle in a haystack. I can almost guarantee that those that were atting certain people yesterday and say, hey man, check this out man, blah, 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 blah. Because we've been noting what he's been doing for the last week and a half. I won't be surprised if the person didn't even get no, you know, any acknowledgement. But if it was Itachi, if it was Disambiguation, if it was Charmed One, oh, that would have been sorted ages ago. Long time. Because of that mere fact, you can't be bothered to wean out the little things. And as I say, those little things that equate to actually big things. So as I say, it might sound like little things what I'm saying, even though I'm not going intricate right now, as I already said. As I say, we are in the Clowniverse, yeah? Salting Ground Midgard, aka Earth. So anyway, let's keep this moving. Now we're going to be taking a look at Drake. Of course, the well-known rapper Drake. Right here. Drake. Another one of these industry sellouts from day dot. You know, check out my other channel, what I put out for him. And one of them battle rappers. What's his name again? Not Math Hoffa. What's his name? Oh man, what is his name again? Shit. Not Matt Hoffa. What's his name? And he usually has his little brother on stage. And there was a shooting at his girlfriend's house. Anyway, check out my other channel again. How comes that hasn't filled up with subs yet? How long have I been saying that? For over 2 years now? And there's only 300 subs over there? Unbelievable. But not surprising. You know? Not surprising, mate. It's all hard-coded in the reality. So anyway, Drake. Born October 24th, right? Currently aged 35. And remember, what's his name died with on a day with a life lesson of 19. Rap equals 19 and 35. Again, battle rap. But what I was supposed to go on to say, he has some type of stakes, investment in battle rap, right? Oh, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah? And for those that ain't done their homework, and let me say this also in this video, I've literally seen all of Pat Stay's videos. You don't think that somebody like me, through how many years, you know, the last 6-7 years, you think that I don't go back, you know, at least probably even once a year and watch just his best bits or specific rap battles? Like, are you fucking getting me twisted? Yeah? What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, so the boule. Do you know what the boule is? For those that don't know, the Black Greek Freemasonic order. You know, a lot of your main stars, you know, in the black side of things in the entertainment, be it sports, acting, shows, etc., or game shows, whatever. You know, Steve Harvey, All these type of characters. Colin Kaepernick. They're all part of the boule. Michael Jordan. You know, again, Huey P. Newton, who was a Black Panther. Again, that was all Hegelian dialect from the you-know-who's. Just like Rosa Parks, she was an Eastern Star from that sorority, you know, the Freemasonry for women. Yeah, so what was that brotherhood stuff going on in battle rap? So I'm not going to go into it all right here, but who's done the homework? Swayze. Do you know of this? Joe. Do you know of this? The extra, you know, dark, twisted, distorted, satanic shit going on. And a whole heap of questionable stuff with some of these people. With certain acts that they're doing with other people. Namely of the same sex. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah? Have you been doing your homework? What was that channel? I don't know if he's deleted because I ain't seen nothing from him for ages. What was his name again? He was putting out some dub plates on them lot. Oh my god, some American guy. He was putting out some dub plates on these lot to do with the brotherhood and all of this type of stuff. Yeah, all your smack, brah, brah, smack, brah, brah, brah. Yeah? Fucking hell. You think that motherfucker ain't satanic? Have you done your homework? You think you think that battle rap that's become such a big thing, you think that that hasn't been infiltrated? Just like your mind has been incepted for you to think dumb and leave dumbass comments and not understand what the fuck's going on, and or know what's going on and happily to, you know, be all about that anyway. Gotta get famous, man. Fuck it, I'm killing my sister next week. Or a close friend, whatever the case may be. And then we're over here now, you know, it's in the news, and then we see all the same specific hallmarks and branding. But as I say, yes, things do happen and can happen organically. Have I not just put out one for my granddad just recently? Have you not seen that? Which is in, I think, part 2 of the one of them Prime Minister videos. The one in the thumbnail, and it says none. And you got both the potential prime ministers left and right, and then you've got, you know, the emoji in the middle, and you got it says in green, it says none, because the thumbnail or the picture from the news is asking, you know, which one would you like to be prime minister, or whatever it says. So I said none, but I'm sure it's in part 2. And no, that's not the only entry for stuff that's going in, you know, my personal world and Slipstream. Just like if you done your homework, you'll see some amazing things, you know, with your siblings, your mum and your dad, the time they're, you know, the duration, date durations and all this type of stuff. Landmarks, again, your name, you know. I could give you dub plates for my children and those that have passed, not just my granddad, those around me. Are you taking the piss? It's not an accident when you're born, and it's not an accident when you leave. Again, why is it so hard to understand these simple concepts that are clearly playing out right in front of you? Look at this shooter that they gave you recently in America with the 47. That MK Ultra fucking rapper that even said, yes, I'm MK Ultra. And I can highly believe it. The 47's all on his car. You know, mental health 47, agent 47. Not to mention the flip side of that with the 74 Independence Day 74. Did that not happen on Independence Day? Holiday 74. And hold up. Give me one moment here. Just make sure of something. I can't remember. Hold up, slipped my mind. Sorry guys, one moment. Sorry, one moment here. Oh, perfect. So I'm just looking at something over here. I was going to put you on pause, but didn't want to break the flow. But anyway, Killing 74. You know? And of course, there's more that goes into that 47 and 74. You know, we spoke about it a bazillion times. So, you know, go check out those videos. Feel free. Yeah? So anyway, Drake's born 24th of October, right? I spoke about the 35 and rap. And rap also equals 19. Again, it happened on the day of a life lesson of 19. For the late legend, which is Pat Stay. Also as well, you think that they can't have a scenario where two people start fighting near somebody and then lash out to the person next to them, whether that person was trying to stop a fight going on or not. Because remember, my first upload, there was a lot of things still in the dark that, you know, I didn't know at the time. Also as well, quickly, for this dumbass and the other dumbass, was I saying definitively that it was the gang? I said, wow, getting crazy hallmarks from the usual. So yes, I'm leaning to that side. More so now than before that video, but at that time, hence why it's got a question mark. And in the video, I was given the ABC. Like how I usually say, whether the story is real, not real, a mix of true lies. Understand the code and the frequency, volume of what's being spewed out. Whether it's organic or via the you-know-whos. Why is that so why is that so hard to pay attention and understand to what somebody's saying and showing? About you want to get all up in your emotions. Now you know what I mean? Now your vision's now, you know, it's not clear to assess and conclude. So again, where are these people? You're fast enough to come and chat what you chat before? Where are these fucking people now? Ain't heard a fucking whisper. Fuck all. Maybe this fucking punkcast is writing a tune based on pertaining to what I'm talking about. Let's wait and see. But I highly fucking doubt it. Why? Because a fucking dickhead. Just like the other fucking dickhead and the rest of these fucking types. That make up the masses. And we'll put the R, I'm sorry, we'll put the M in brackets because you know they're just fucking proper arses. Again, these are the fools that probably even, I wouldn't be surprised if this fool and the other fool, Joe, I wouldn't be surprised if they went out and bought a whole heap of fucking toilet paper like I idiot. I wouldn't be surprised if they're jabbed up, monkeypox vaccinated up like I idiot on their 10th booster. And what I'm quickly segueing to, coronavirus equals 56. Just like Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit Order, yeah? Because that's their other name that they go by, the military order for the Catholic Church. Again, we're dealing with casting spells and spelling, right? What does it say in the remix Jesuit Order Bible? Let's go down and confuse them with language. So this is why, again, I've been pointing out why even people that have your same native tongue, because their consciousness is so compartmentalized and they're full of cognitive dissonance or cognitive dissidence, dance breeds, that I can't fucking see the obvious shit even when it's right in their face. You know? Again, the old name for God in Hebrew, tetragrammaton, key part, grammar. Like how I briefly pointed out yesterday. And you got these rappers, Joe and Sazy, spelling, articulating, dialecting. Again, I mentioned Hegelian dialect, right? Language, grammar, linguistics. God spoke the word into existence. Do you get it? Words create worlds. Duh! Do you get it yet? Why they use this system to cast spells and broadcast their warped, ideologies into our consciousness? Do you get it yet? How about you, low IQ Lola? Now, I'm not even getting at you too badly. And as I say, I'm not fully on some of the stuff that you were saying back to Call Me Kinfolk. But I'm not going to rule out and say that if you think that they haven't done cloning and the person hasn't been in your face before, you got to be a proper dunce. How long ago was Dolly the clone sheep? For fuck's sake. How fast does technology move? How much do these people like to do the blatantly in your face and be able to laugh about it? Whether it's 9/11, look at all the blatant shit that they do in our faces that clearly they're just laughing about. And then you've got people like you saying, oh, call me kin from fairmongering and all your clone talk and blah, 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 blah. Hey, man, we've got to put some awareness on this. Are we not allowed to shed light and put some awareness on something? Doesn't mean that we're fairmongering. I'd rather know or not need type of thing than fucking need or not know. So I'd rather know and understand the knowledge. You get me? About chatting all your bollocks. You're talking fucking bollocks, sweetheart. I'm still waiting for some acknowledgement from you. So again, feel free to assess. And again, we're not dealing with opinions over here. This is all verifiable fact. Dates and fucking, the language of maths, etc. And the language within the practice of gematria. This is all verifiable facts, mate. Are you taking the fucking piss? Like we're just here making shit up. Whether it's organic, a mix of true lies, or full-blown Jesuit order, how the fuck can you just come and discard something that's so fucking impeccable? You look pretty fucking stupid, forecasting Joe Biden, how long before the fact? Trump, how long before the fact? Wars, terror attacks, Celeb 19. And we've got you fucking basic beast brain morons. Lemon zombie people. Put your pride and your ego down, man. Because if not for you type of people, we wouldn't be going through the madness that we're going through. Only via you sleepers and full-blown dunce breeds from the clowniverse. Yes, and that goes for the variables as well, on all types, even in the truth community, in and out of. Regardless if you brought the knowledge of gematria or not. Keeping it very fucking real. Again, quick sidebar. Can you prove, even though it should be self-evident, as I pointed out a bazillion times, yeah? Can you prove to me that we are hurtling, corkscrewing and doing all this crazy shit through the cosmos without showing me a motion GIF picture? Yeah? Because that's the only place I'm seeing it in cartoon form, in a GIF picture. Why am I not seeing that in reality? Why can I not go into a live stream, NASA, whatever space agency, yeah, SpaceX, when they're doing their bollocks, as I've shown before, on a split screen with the GIF that I'm speaking about, the picture showing the cosmos doing all its dumb shit, the heliocentric Jesuit order buffoonery, and then I've got on the other screen, these lot doing spacewalks and doing all this bullshit. Wow, so you're supposed to be orbiting around, going 17,500 miles an hour, while we're doing all this corkscrewing and crazy elliptical orbiting, following the sun's gravity. Yes, gravity, for those that are new to this channel, with all that bullshit as well. Not to mention all the multi-layered stuff that also goes in with that. Why it's so important. So again, do I have to call out all the fucking usual suspects? Fuck you, innit? But you can't bumberclot find that. Are you taking a piss? Dickheads. You know? Oh, yeah, welcome back, Truth Seeker. I'm a Truth Seeker. The Truth Seeker that doesn't go where the fucking truth goes. What kind of fucking truth seeking is that? That's selective. Oh, he's selective. Oh, selective. And then he's got the other minions. You know, like that. And then the none the wiser minions that are just diet woke. Like an idiot. So, why have I got this date up here? The reason why I've got this date up here, this is February 18th, and of course, September 3rd, right? Why have I got these dates up here? Well, in 2021, Drake, the rapper, he released an album called Certified Lover Boy. And on Certified Lover Boy, I haven't listened to the track. I haven't even read the lyrics for the track, which I'm about to say. But interestingly, he's got a song called Knife Talk. Now we know that Pat Stay got killed in the early hours of the 4th of September 2022. But more than likely he went out going into the 4th. So obviously he would have been out on September 3rd, right? More than likely. You know. Most people, when you're going out, you don't go out after 12 o'clock. You go out before 12, even if you go out at 11, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like how many people, you know what I mean? Like you're already out. Out. Now, stab equals 17. Stabbed or stab equals 17. Stabbed or stabbing equals 53 as well. Also, kill 17. And the 17th prime is 59. Excuse me, I'm burping. The 17th prime is 59. Freemasonry 59. Kill 59 as well. Stabbed equals 26 as well. Pat Stay's got a life lesson this year of 26. Again, Death 218. 2/18. February 18th. Again, rap equals 46. Was it to Eminem's birthday, his next birthday, something like that? It was 40 weeks and 6 days I saw yesterday on Call Me Kinfolk's entry. Also, something I didn't point out, I did put it in the comments under the video of part 1. It's 199 days. I don't think I said it. I may or may not have said it, so excuse me if I didn't, but I am saying it now. It's 199 days from Pat Stay's birthday to when he dies, and the 46 prime is 199. Sacrifice equals 46. So again, 46 prime, 199. He dies 199 days after his birthday. Sacrifice equals 46. Also, in the Bible, in Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. So again, you know, if you don't think that they use their Jesuit Order Remix Bible playbook to run things off by, and you know what I mean? There's a word, I was looking for a term, slipped my mind, I can't remember it now. You know, which they use it to do events by and sacrificing and all this type of stuff. All the latest genocide right in our face that's going on. Sad, you know, sudden adult death syndrome or whatever the case may be. And as I say, you don't have to literally die to be dead, because there's a lot of Walking Dead zombies walking around. So, oh look, Knife Talk is 35 and 55. Sacrifice 55 as well. Knife Talk by Drake 97. Remember, we had the 97 on the date span. Also, Kill 59, 59th Prime is 277. Battle Rapper 53. The 53rd Prime is 241. When's Drake born? 24th of October. Drop the 0. 241. 241. 24/1. Sacrifice 73. Ritual Sacrifice 73. He died on a Sunday. Sunday 21 and 33. Curse 21:33. If you've been following my entries about the Drake curse and you know, things that was going on with Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz and whatnot, you know, and even Usyk with the first fight. If you haven't checked that out, I'm sure you'll find it in the playlist via my other channel. Patrick 33, Curse 33. Also, I think it was a bit kind of confused with his name and first and last name, but I don't know if he got the nickname Stay or if that was his last name, because we did see Patrick Wayne. So I'm not sure if it's Patrick Wayne Stay or Patrick Wayne, I'm not sure. But there was some interesting additionals with that as well. So check out Call Me Kinfolk. Pat Stay 21 and 42. Remember, he died 87 days before the upcoming birthday on November 29th for the game, as we already pointed out before, and all the 29s. Again, check out part 1. I'm not going to go over that again, even if it's quick and simple. Just, you know, go and watch the video. And feel free to have constructive talk, you know what I mean? Not no dumb ass shit. Again, Canadian 29, might as well say it. Stabbing 29. There was even a 52 on the date span. Was it from the time he death to his birthday next year to Pat Stay? I'm sure there was a 5-2 on the date span. Stabbing 52. Again, Stabbing 29, Masonic 29, Canadian 29, Warm Up 29. He brings out that diss track to the game on 2/9, 2nd of September. So Stab Wound, Stabbing, Masonic, Warm Up, Canadian, all 29. Canadian Rapper 67, Blood Sacrifice, Human Sacrifice, Freemasonry 67. Sacrifice equals 55. Again, like Knife Talk, the 55th Prime is 257. Canadian Rapper 257. Blood Sacrifice 257. And 121 Blood Sacrifice. Whoa, there you go, right there. 121. Also Jesuit Order 72. Or the Jesuit Order, excuse me, 72. Also, the 51. The 51. The 51. Drake Curse 51. And 42, Pat Stay 42. Remember, the game is currently age 42. And also, stabbing's pretty personal as well compared to shooting. I mean, it's all personal, don't get me wrong, like, you know. But out of the two, you know, that's up and close and personal, man. And it's not like he's not new. Like, it's not like, sorry, he's new to, you know, what he's about type of thing, you know, and then jumping in this arena, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's just come out of nowhere. How comes he ain't being buoyed off like this, you know, with altercations and or being killed from how many fucking years ago? He's well liked in the black community and etc. You know what I mean? Like, come on. He's earned his fucking stripes in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if somebody was going to have a grievance with him, why wasn't it not so long ago? For all the battle rapping and cussing that these lot do. And obviously have sportsmanship between them. But I'm on about, you know, you may have that fanatic now that's like, you know, I like Arsenal, or I like this one or that one. Oh, you said this and that, and then that one said whatever back to you. And even some of the lyrics might even be partially made up for entertainment. But somebody didn't look into it. Now they've looked at it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Ready to go and fucking blow his head off. Or went and fucking blow his head off. Or stabbed him. Killed him. Of course that situation is, you know, viable and could happen. Like, this, you know, it's viable for a situation like that to happen. Again, we're dealing with multi-layered talk over here, so don't be coming with that dumbass fucking tunnel vision, all emotional, getting bent out of shape, going to like we're over here disrespecting, clout chasing, chatting shit, and or coming with, you know, weak ass opinions when literally everything we're talking about is all fact based and you can go and verify it yourself, dickhead. No breath. Canadian rapper 86, again 86 to get rid of, 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep. You know, why you think they have terms like, oh, when your number's up? And there's a few other ones that I've forgotten right now. Because it actually comes from this coding that you didn't fucking know about, dumbass. Who gave you the language and the Gregorian calendar, dumbass? The same people that gave you the heliocentric Jesuit order, the heliocentric model, dumbass. Oh, I'm spinning around. I'm upside down, whirling around on the side of a ball. Oh, I'm spinning. Oh. Dickhead. Again, that's to keep you spiritually dizzy, dumbass. And that's why you can't assess anything that's obvious in your face, dumbass. Detention after class, dumbass. Extra homework for you, dumbass. $165, 16 weeks and 5 days. Between their birthdays. Drake and Pat Stay. Yeah? And also with it checked, remember the day he died leaves 118 days of the year. Death equals 118. And death equals 213. The Drake curse equals 213. And just to show you, and Drake curse without the Drake curse equals 165. Yeah? Get it? Dumbass. Class is in session. I will body bag and school you easily without even trying. Why? Because the truth can defend itself. Easily, effortlessly. Did I make the calendar? No. Did I birth these people? No. Did I give them their nickname and that? You know what I mean? No. Is there organic reality? Yes. Are people understanding that code, or a certain group, if you may, to warp reality to their liking? Yes. Fucking piece of shit. You come around here to my type of people, you better show a bit of fucking respect, mate. I know your bumperclot self. You get me? Dickhead. Downtown Halifax. Come on. Don't even have to mention the 72. Also, if you're out the word pi equals 29, and of course they're all about, you know, timing. as we've been presenting, you know, the situation on pi, how that factors in. Pi equals 29. So again, if you don't know why I'm mentioning 29, fucking hell, wake your ass up by now, right? Or just fuck off. It really is that simple. This isn't for you, you know. I don't expect everybody to wake up, obviously. Can't even get no fucking good reciprocation and fucking, you know, and all the other stuff I've been pointing out. So obviously I've got no expectancy for fuck all. So of course these type of clowns are expected. Do I have to dance and entertain them all the time? Obviously not. But sometimes I'm gonna fucking roast them and put them in their bumper clock place. And what happens each and every fucking time? They're nowhere to be fucking seen. Heard from again. Totally obliterated. Vaporized. Easily and effortlessly. Yeah? Where's one of them that can say, oh, fucking hell, actually, shit, I was a fucking idiot. But I get it now. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You think when I came across True Earth, I found the Gematria numbers at the same time I found True Earth. But with True Earth, basically I looked into them at the same time. But before I looked into them. Basically, I found Gematria, and when I found Gematria, I looked into True Earth simultaneously with Gematria, yeah, the number stuff, yeah. But before that, so many months before, I'm seeing suggestions on YouTube and other people saying to me, oh, have you checked that out yet? And I was like, no, what's that bullshit? I'm not checking that out. What's that bullshit? Ah, fuck that. Nonsense. Yeah? Yeah. How long did it take me to fucking realize? A nano fucking second. That's how fucking long it took me to fucking realize. A nano fucking second. But was I all confirmation bias? No. And even up until this point, no, I'm not confirmation bias. I just put shit on the scale and see how it all weighs up. And again, obviously going back to the dumbasses and heliocentric buffoonery, I'm still waiting. Like with the stuff that I said, can you show me all that corkscrewing in my reality in a live stream? Or really, I should be able to make that out for myself, right? You know, parallax and all this type of stuff. And don't tell me about, oh, the distances is so far, so the parallax and the fucking, you know, 1 degree is like every 100 years, regardless of the crazy speeds that we're going, you know. Apparently we're spinning on our axis, going 1,000 miles an hour. Then we're orbiting at 66.6 thousand miles an hour while we're corkscrewing, following the sun on the arm of the Milky Way, going 550,000 miles an hour. Then while the fucking Milky Way is also moving, doing some crazy ass fucking miles per hour. Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. But the stars are exactly the fucking same and haven't fucking changed. Yeah, okay. Again, the ultimate passive income. And that's one of their ultimate streams of passive income. Because the taxpayers paying for dumbass education, space bullshit, space travel that's never going to happen. Oh, we're going to Mars, Elon Musk and all this buffoonery. Them times they've got books before he's even born from the people that give you the buffoonery via, you know, Stanley Kubrick and Warner von Braun, one of the German fucking people, them from World War II that they brought over to start MK Ultra and all these type of projects. Writing books called A Technical Feat to Mars, saying that they're gonna have a you know, colony on Mars and all this bullshit. And then what does he say? What? Oh shit. Then what does he say after that? What does he say, dickhead? Look it up. We've shown it how many times over here. What does he say? What does he say? What does he show? Oh, it's going to be led, like the whole thing and what's going on and the colonizing. Oh, it's going to be led by somebody called Elon. Oh, okay. So is this like, you know, rub my crystal ball? Because you know these lot love balls, if you know what I'm saying. So is it like for these lot, you know, they're rubbing their crystal ball? Or is it like the Simpsons, is it? Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking Simpsons. Oh, they're predicting stuff. How about that shit I pointed out on South Park with the car that drive through the people in real life? Remember that with that bullshit rapper? You remember that? In the red car? Do you remember that at Christmas? Go and look for the trailer for, they done like a COVID skit or episode for South Park. I pointed it out on one of my channels. And they got the red car driving through the people. But okay. People go, oh my God, it's amazing. You know what I mean? Oh, look. They forecasted. Oh my God, wow. Simpsons, wow. Trump, oh wow. I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking Simpsons from the Jesuit order. I don't want to hear nothing about Notre Dame. Yeah? I want to hear about those from the circle of study, the students within this circle of study, getting the big up that we're supposed to be getting big up from all the forecasting and shit that we are fucking showing and trying to wake up the people to. Huh? Where the fuck is that? Other content creators that's come across this information. What the fuck are you doing? You're all sellouts. You're all fucking dumbasses as far as I'm fucking concerned. Until you do what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck you, innit? Going on like you give a fuck about the next generation upcoming. Fuck you, innit? Sternly. Wholeheartedly. And fuck you very muchy. Fucking cunts. Fuck you. As I say, I may as well join the gang and help them write the scripts that you dumbasses live out your fucking stupid lives by. So as I say, feel free to give me a shout, Jesuit order, you know. I'm sure you know how to find me. I wouldn't mind helping out while I'm here. Might as well. Because these dumbasses don't give a fuck. As I say, they've got the toxic conviction, sociopaths. Narcissistic hybrids. Just like the gang that's infiltrated the minds of the people with all the bullshit that they do. Why you think the whole world is so narcissistic and sociopathic? Dumbass. And then they're putting out, oh, scientists say, experts say, you know, or noting, oh, why is the world now so narcissistic and sociopathic? Oh, fucking hell. Huh. I even put out a short 2-minute video about that. I said, look what they're fucking saying. How long have I been saying what I'm saying now? Oh, maybe if I've got a PhD and a fucking, you know, a white coat on, so to speak, or a nice fancy suit. Oh, I get what audio oracles say now. Oh, of course, I get it. Oh, of course, you only had to put on a fucking, you know, a suit and show me your PhD certificate. Fuck you, innit? You fucking cunts. Fuck you. Fucking cunts. Oh, he's not, you know, we couldn't distinguish what he was saying before. He's full of shit, that guy, and the rest of these students that follow this path. And I'm not on about just understanding the numbers, just, you know, this type of path in life. On your spiral of life, in and out of different incarnations, going up the totem pole, or going down for some, or even staying in the same place for some. You know, coming back to this matrix over and over and over again, like fucking Ultraves, you fucking shit cunt buffoon. And you know, don't think I'm overly wasting too much kilojoules. You don't see when I have my time out for, you know, how many weeks or sometimes how many months. Yes, I'm allowed to give these people a quick roasting for the fun of it. For the fucking fun of it. Because as annoying as this all is, excuse me, I can't get my words out. As annoying as this all is, you think that I don't get a wall of joke? Have you not gone through a wall of my videos? If not just a few. If you ain't caught me laughing yet and getting a piece of joke, fuck you, innit? If you don't understand why I'm stern, fuck you, innit? Dickheads. Patrick's Day 44. You get me? Fucking pendejos. Absolute fucking pendejos, mate. Anyway, we've gone over that. How many times? Oh, is that the last one? Perfect. So wholeness, flat mother loving power, spread nothing like hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Rest in wholeness, Pat stay. Once again, for all the different type of scenarios and what's going on, and even for those living, you know, we're here, you know, not on my watch, you know, it's not happening in vain, whether you realize it or not. And then those that have passed that may get the chance to look down will be the ones that are giving us our due and respect because they understand of the, you know what I mean? Whether they even knew what was going on or not, but if they got the chance to look back down and even peer through the veils, you know, whilst they're back probably in the astral realms before next incarnation again, they're saying, oh my God, yes, Audio Oracle, thank you, you know, even if nobody's more than you sees it, at least you see it, at least it wasn't in vain. Thank you, yeah. And they're saying the same thing I'm saying. Fuck you, innit?